Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Now it's Romario. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the pass is intercepted. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together, and we've got one of the finest strikes. Great hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. David Villa. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Defending here is really tight. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Davids promptly onto that, and that is that. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Big chance! Goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Kubo. Threads one in. Has a go! Yes, it's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
He's had a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar. David Villa. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Corner number 2 then. Tries a header! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Lenormand. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Kubo engages and forces him off the ball. Luis Suarez. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. David Villa. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. David Villa. He is just caressing the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, and a heart and mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
Suarez is standing over this one. He's not got that quite right. Koundé. Might be danger here. Romario! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Luis Suarez. He won't be happy with that one. Kubo. Yamal. And here's Alvarez. Now it's Romario. Now it's Luis Suarez. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half. Gets his head to it! Harmlessly behind.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Pedri. And it's Romario. And the counter is on.
That's going in strongly.
And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Reflections on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. He is through here. David Villa. David Villa! They've got to be quick to recover this. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's going to be disappointed with that. Some good work on the right flank here.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Yamal carries the ball down the right. Guardiola. He's gone forward. David Villa. Pedri. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Koundé. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yamal has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Koundé. That's Guardiola. Lenormand. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Romario. Bellingham. David Villa. Oh, that was vital. Guardiola. Now Neymar. David Villa. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Yamal. No, he's not getting past him there. And it's Neymar. Kubo going face-to-face with his great rival.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
David Villa.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 10. Modric. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, this looks sharp. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That has been cut short. Neymar. Now it's Pedri. Oh, nice touch. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, it was all about timing if he was going to be stopped legally, but obviously that wasn't the case.
This to complete the turnaround. The comeback is complete. As close to a certainty as can be.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 79 el dorsal 11.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Great ball if he can get there. Can he finish? And he's straight offside. And he's had it nicked away. No, that's been intercepted. Martinez. And it's Neymar. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Romario. Alvarez looks to get on the end of this. Puyol calmly anticipates.
If they're good enough to keep the ball at this stage, it should see them through.
And here's Romario. And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Se ruega a su propietario que se ponga en contacto.